suckers, and then and some laws and some. I'm like, so if you think you that bad off to where our Father ain't gonna forgive you, trust me, He gonna forgive you because He forgave me. Because I repented, I asked Him for forgiveness, and I told Him I wasn't gonna do it no more. And He forgave me, and I forgave myself. So now it's time to move on. But I said that to say, if you think that you so far in it, trust me, you're not. He gonna forgive you. He gonna forgive you. Cause I done been in situations I ain't had no business being in, y'all. No business. I have no business being in at all. None at all. When He took me out situations, I still went back doing it. I still went to partying with the devil. The devil would call me like, yo, I got this party going on. You coming? Cause I know you talking about you about to walk in His fate, but I got everything over here. I got the drugs, I got the alcohol, I got everything you need. Are you coming? Or are you playing? And I'd be like, I told the Father I was gonna quit all that, but you say you got the drugs? All right, I'll come for a few minutes, but don't call the police on me this time, devil. Now I get over there, do party with the devil, and the devil will be right on the phone with hey, 911? Yeah, there's some people over here in my house. They got drugs, they got guns. I don't know who they is. He'll call the police on you. The devil do still like that. He'll invite you to the party, and then he'll call the police on you. He'll call the police on you. But I will party with the devil like every day, like every day. Like I knew the devil better than I knew our Father, and I would talk to our Father. And sometimes He would answer me because we would have conversations. But the devil stayed in my head. He would talk to me constantly. He would talk to me constantly. He would invite me to dinner, parties, all that. And you think I learned my lesson the first time, but no. Or the second time, or the third, or the fourth, or the fifth, but no. I wouldn't. I done made promises. I done made promises to our Father so many times. So many times, y'all. Telling him, I'm gonna do this, because I knew what He wanted. I keep telling you, I knew what He wanted, because I've been knew. A lot of people been told me, like a lot of anointed people, they'll tell me. When I was young, they told me. And He told me. Because like I said, I would talk to Him. Even though I was a sinner, I would still talk to Him. And I wouldn't blatantly hear Him tell me stuff about what He wanted me to do or anything, or answer my questions, but He would tell me. It would be Him telling me in my mind or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't just hear His voice saying, "My son, dude." You know what I'm saying? No, it would be in my subconscious mind or whatever, that I can hear Him answering me and telling me, "Now you know this is wrong." Or we having a conversation and I'm telling Him, if you get me out of this situation here, this was my word. Lord, I promise you. That was my famous word. And I knew when He heard that, He was like, oh, here he go. Here he go with this. And I promise. Here he go. One time I said something about something, and I can hear him dead in my head saying, "You lying." And I said, "What?" He was like, "You lying." I was like, "Okay, Father." And I knew he just straight called me out on it, like, "You lying." But I done told him so many times that I was going, and I used this as a bargaining chip so many times. Not even a bargaining chip, because I can't bargain with our Father, but I thought I could. You know what I'm saying? I thought I could. I thought I could be like, "Oh, if you do this for me, I'm a walk in this path." And now I know he wasn't doing that because he believed me. He did it because he loved me, and he wanted to show me favor because he knew my heart, and he knew eventually I was going to walk this path. But he knew I wouldn't go. He knew I was a bold-faced lie. When I was telling him all this stuff about what I was going to do and all that, he knew I was a lie. And I had to repent for all that. For lying, because we had a conversation not too long ago, a couple of weeks ago, when I got in this situation. And that's what made me realize, like, he was like, "Look at all the stuff I done for you. When you done blatantly lied to me in my face." And I knew you was lying, but I still done. Look at all the blessings I done gave you, even though you done not kept your end of the covenant. And I done kept mine. And that's when I finally realized, because I was going, "But what about this, Father? I did." And he was like, "No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Think about it. No, you didn't." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, you're right. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. You're right." And I was like, "But I did not." "No, I did. No, I didn't. No, I didn't do that neither, huh?" I'm like, "Oh, snap, Father. Snap. You right. You right. I should have showed y'all I should have showed y'all just not the spirit and devil. Like, y'all gotta stay tuned to cause I'm gonna catch him. This happens every day. Because, like I said, me and the devil, we was like this. If y'all can see my fingers, I'm black as cheese, but we was like this here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told you, he would invite me to parties, invite me to his house for dinner. We was on a first name basis. Like it's sad to say, but we was partners. Even though he don't have no partners, he would play me just like anybody else. He would pretend he was my partner, and he would call the police on me when he just told me to come over to the house, call the police on you right there, y'all. Soon as I'm on my way, he would call the police. Me and the police would get there at the same time. But anyway, the Father called me out. He was like, "You ain't done nothing you said you was gonna do." I had a conversation with him a few weeks back. And he's like, you ain't do nothing. I saved you. You told me you get me out this situation, blah, 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 lie. And I did it anyway out the kindness of my heart, because I knew eventually you was going to do it. But you didn't at the time we had a deal. So I punished you. I made you go through some more stuff. Because even though he'll bless me, he'll still put me through some more. Because I didn't keep my end of the bargain. He'll let the devil come back into my life. Because I ain't going to say he put me through some more stuff. He just allowed for everybody to think that our Father is just this person that want to smite you every time you do something. He don't. He hates doing that. But he's slow to anger, but when he gets angry, you better watch out. So he allows the devil to 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 work in your life to where the devil will screw up your life. He ain't really got to do too much of nothing. He'll just let the devil slither on in, and let the decisions you make, he'll let the devil come on in with them decisions, and then y'all partying together. Next thing you know, you and the devil done got married. And that's where your problems come in at. That's where all your heartache and all your pain and all your suffering and all this kind of stuff. Unless you just pure evil and ain't no goodness in your heart is just hardened, then I see our Father stepping in and smiting you behind. But if he know you probably gonna change and you got good, and he's just sitting back waiting for you to finally wear your behind down, wear yourself down to where you actually call upon him and needing him. He just let the devil work in your life then. And that's what he was basically doing. Every time I lie, after he done blessed me, he'll let the devil come on in. And devil will be like, hey, what up, Game Boss? What up, my dude? And me and him backing up. I'm like, what you doing here, devil? You know? Like, oh, you ain't heard? I moved back in. Let's kick it. And I be like, all right. And then next thing you know, I'm in another situation. And he'll get me out that situation. He's forgiving. He's awesome, y'all. He's awesome. But he also a jealous God. He's also patient but impatient at the same time. And I push this patience a lot. So like I said, when we had this conversation this last time, a few weeks ago, about a month and a half ago, almost 2 weeks, because I've been homeless for maybe going on 2 months now. I've been homeless a little longer, but I actually been without a roof over my head for like 2 months now, almost 2 months. And he brought me through this situation because first of all, let me be clear. I was sinning upon. I was just blatantly evil, y'all. Like evil. When I tell y'all, if y'all think y'all can't get back from the sin y'all doing, y'all tripping, because I was just, y'all, the level of evil that I was just ridiculous. And when you talking about anger problems, and you talk about fornication, and you talk about just blatantly not caring about whatever. Like any of the commandments, you can basically say I probably done broke them. I probably done broke them. So it's not. So when I say he put me through the situation, I put myself through the situation. But he brought me through this situation. It's my fault I'm in this situation, I'm going to say. But he brought me through this situation because this was the only way that I would come to him and be like, all right, Father, let's see what's going on. Cause let's see what's going on. He took everybody from me and made me to where I was alone. So the only person that I could talk to and call upon was him. And that's what he got to do sometimes. Cause right now, I don't have no kind of support from nobody at all. It's just me and him. Family, I done lost everybody. Family, my wife, my kids, friends, whoever. So now it's just me and him. Because he ain't never going nowhere. He been here this whole time. When nobody else, he